I'm Sarah Fergani with KENS 5 News Now. The search is on right now for a missing 13-year-old girl from San Antonio. Police say Norea Rivera was last seen Saturday morning on Pyramid Avenue south of St. Mary's University on the city's west side. Relatives said her cell phone is pinging in Nacogdoches, Texas, about 300 miles away from San Antonio. Police looked in that area where her phone was pinging, but their search turned up nothing. The teen has a medical condition and does not have her medicine. She is 5'2" and was last seen wearing a white crop top, hoodie, blue jean shorts, and sandals. If you see her, call police immediately. A house party ends with gunshots and 2 teenagers now in critical condition. 2 days later, police are still searching for the shooter. Investigators told us an argument broke out Saturday night at a house on West Martin Street on the city's west side. Then the house party became a target when someone drove by and started shooting. One teen was shot in the leg, the other was hit in the head and arm. If you saw anything, San Antonio police are asking that you call them immediately. And a 16-year-old's recent drowning in the Cumau River is raising serious concerns with the community, especially since lifeguards were pulled off stands just days before his death. According to the city manager, on August 14th, the city cut the lifeguards loose 3 weeks earlier than usual because of low water levels, exposed rocks, and water clarity. All things the city said made it difficult to do their jobs. Then August 19th, the boy was swimming above the Tube Chute Dam with his family when he went under and did not resurface. Community members shared their concerns.
Used to have lifeguards before. I don't understand why they would take them away if they're going to leave the area open.
Definitely be more cautious. I do feel comfortable swimming, but still wish there was lifeguards.
Investigators are still looking into what may have caused the boy to drown. Meanwhile, a fight is brewing over workers' safety in this brutal summer heat, and local U.S. Postal Service workers say they are not backing down. This all stems from local offices no longer providing bottled water to workers. 4 congressmen have already sent the Postmaster General a letter addressing the issue. Now San Antonio's mayor is joining the fight.
Access to simple things like water bottles in their trucks on these 10-hour shifts are not part of cost-cutting measures. We need to make sure that Postmaster General hears the call of President Biden that worker safety is a priority #1 job.
Organizers say only 3 stations out of 23 in San Antonio are getting bottled water. Carriers were being provided that bottled water during COVID, but lately during this heat wave, those bottles disappeared. We're still waiting to hear back from the USPS for comment about their policy. The defense attorney for the former SAPD officer who shot 17-year-old Eric Cantu is set to meet with the judge today to discuss a trial date. James Brennan was fired by SAPD and was charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault by a public servant. Video showed then Officer Brennan opening a car door as Cantu sat in the driver's seat eating a meal. The car backed up, and within seconds, Brennan started firing, hitting Cantu multiple times. Cantu's family said it was a miracle he survived. Brennan and his lawyer are expected in court today. School officials in Uvalde CISD are reassuring the public now after 2 potential threats made against schools. In one case, someone made a post about a potential school shooting. The superintendent there said police and the FBI have already identified the person who made that threat and issued a warrant for that person's arrest. There was also a threat made against Uvalde High School that officials said came from Puerto Rico. But the FBI said that is not a credible threat. School leaders are now asking parents to please remind children that making any kind of threat online could result in criminal charges. Meanwhile, Comal ISD starting classes today with some extra security. The district will have armed officers at every school. The district said this includes school resource officers at all its 20 elementary schools. The state of Texas already requires armed resource officers at campuses starting in September. Now, the district is also implementing an incident reporting app called Anonymous Alerts to encourage students, staff, and community members to report concerns and threats quickly. Today is also back to school for 5 school districts in our area and some universities. That includes Southwest ISD, which has 18 campuses. So a heads up for parents with kids in elementary school there. The district says parents will only be allowed to walk a child into school today and tomorrow. UTSA's Midnight Light went well into the night. The late night back to school bash featured music and this here, pretty cool, 200 drones programmed for custom Roadrunner school spirit. Classes start today. Good luck to all students and teachers returning to class today. And yes, there is more heat to go back to. Maggie Lockman with today's forecast.
There is more heat, Sarah, that's for sure. Not only do we have a heat advisory, but we have a red flag warning, and we've got 103 on the board this afternoon. Make it a good Monday, guys.
That's a wrap of your KENS 5 News Now. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Sarah Fergani.